Thank you everyone for your patience. Adrian and myself did test it out before the class, but I don't know what happened with the audio. So thank you for bearing with that. With that being said, we'll begin the session in a seated position today. So settle down on your mat in a seated cross-legged position. And let's take our hands all the way up. Let's bring our palms facing forward with our fingers completely spread out. We'll start with a simple forward bend. Slowly, as you exhale, lead with your chin. Make sure you have space between your chin and your collarbone and gently rest your fingertips down. I will adjust myself to the camera. Give me a second here. Slowly walk your hands forward. And one more. Let's walk it one more time. And let's take it all the way. And now gently rest your palms down and start to bring your forehead towards the ground. Starting to let go of your upper body towards the ground. Trying to connect with the grounding energy from Mother Earth. Try to relax your jaw and all your facial muscles. And now very slowly, as you inhale, lift your head up, back onto your fingertips, and slowly take your time without jerking your lower back. Gently bring yourself back up into a seated position. Let's open up our hands into T-arm position. We'll come into a very simple basic spinal twist. So let's take our left hand to the outside of our right knee. Right hand goes to the back. Look over your right shoulder. And breathe. Try to sit up really nice and tall, so don't round your spine here. Make adjustments to sit up really nice and tall. Now let's all turn our gaze forward, look forward. We're going to take our right hand, which is behind our back right now, over our head. But before that, we're going to bring our left earlobe towards our shoulder. So we're going to drop our head down, right? So gently start to tilt your head by bringing your left earlobe towards the shoulder. And now also start to take your right hand all the way over your head. So you're going diagonally here so that you can start to feel your right hip point, the side of your body on the right side. And breathe. From here, slowly take your right hand all the way up. Reach your fingertips up. We're going to place our arm in between our shoulder blades. So gently take your right hand, the palm, and rest it in between your shoulder blades like this. Now all we're going to do is we're going to think of turning our heart up to the ceiling, right? So gently work on opening your elbow out like this and think about slowly hinging and turning your chest towards the ceiling. And breathe. And gently now exhale. Let's try to bring our right elbow towards our left knee. So you're feeling it in your right shoulder blade, the stretch. Inhale, open it up. Turn your chest, not about the elbow or your head. It's about your chest. And exhale. Let's try to bring that elbow towards our left knee. Two more. Inhale, take your hand all the way up. Open it up. And exhale, elbow to the knee. Try to go as low as you can. Last time, inhale, open it up. And exhale, elbow to the knee. So you're working your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles as well. And gently bring yourself up into a neutral position. Take your hand all the way up. Lift your head back up, bring yourself back to T-arm position. Gently drop your arms down and slowly rotate your shoulders and reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders and let it go. Let's start with the other side. Take your hands again back into T-arm position. Simple basic spinal twist. Let's take our right hand. The knuckles are going to touch the outside of the left knee. The left hand goes to the back. Make adjustments to first sit up tall, so don't lean back. I want you to connect with your tailbone and the top of your head and then sit up nice and tall. Let's look over our left shoulder, coming into a simple basic spinal twist. And breathe. From here, gently turn your gaze forward, look forward. We're going to just let go of our right earlobe towards the shoulder. And now slowly take your left hand all the way over your head. Trying to give a stretch, side body stretch on the left side. And breathe. Try to relax your jaw. Gently take your hand all the way up, point your fingers towards the ceiling and bend at the elbow and slowly rest your palm in between your shoulder blades. Let's start with opening up the elbow outwards, right? Slowly take that elbow out, look over towards the left elbow and exhale, elbow to the knee, trying to bring it as close as possible towards the right knee. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, bring it back. Two more. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, bring it back. Last time, inhale, open it up. And exhale, bring it back. Slowly take your hand all the way up and release. Release both your hands. Bring yourself back to T-arm position. Very slowly rotate your shoulders a little bit and reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders. And let it go. Let's extend our legs all the way out. Take your heel, flex your feet. You can keep your knee tapped a little bit softly bent if you wish to. If you're feeling fine at the back of your legs, if there's no tightness, you can press your knees down. Just engage those toes by turning by flexing your feet, basically. Let's take our hands all the way up. Try to sit up nice and tall again. So connect with your tailbone to the top of your head. Very slowly, let's take our right hand to the outside of our left. So it will look somewhat similar to the previous stretch that we did in a seated position, cross leg position. So we're going to kind of go a little deeper here. Now slightly try to slide your hand to the outside of that left leg. Start to bend your right knee. So I want you to bend your right knee like this, a little bit up, and then go a little bit deeper at the back. So I'll go a little to the side here. So you'll notice that one of my knees is bent and the other is out like this. Right? Now take your left hand all the way over. And breathe. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up, straighten both legs, palms facing forward. Exhale, come into a simple forward bend, stretching the lower back out. Slowly as you inhale, take your hands all the way up. We're going to take our left hand to the outside of the right leg. So turn your body, take your left hand to the outside of your right, and now you can gently start to bend your left leg, right? And then slide that hand a little bit more towards the right ankle, basically. But keep your right knee pressed down if you can. And then take your right hand all the way over your head. And breathe. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Palms facing forward, press your kneecaps down if you can. If you feel your legs are kind of feeling a little bit better, there's no tightness. And exhale, come into a full forward bend. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Exhale, circle your hands, bring your hands down. Stay where you are. If you want to quickly rotate your shoulders off, go ahead and do that. And reverse the direction of the rotation. From here, all you want to do is you want to just take your hands, cross your hands out like this. So let's all have our right hand on the top and let's all have our left hand below, right? And now just rest your hands down like this. So on your legs with your wrists stacked up one over the other, right? Now you're going to slide yourself forward. So you're going deeper into your forward bend. Maybe you can stay here, or maybe you can go a little bit more, or maybe you can hold on to your legs. Let go of your forehead towards the ground. Stay and breathe. Four, three, two, and one. Inhale, lift your hands so your hands are still stacked up one over the other. Make a note, your right hand is on the top, your left hand is below. Release your hands and switch arms. So let's take our right hand below this time. Take the left hand on the top. Just lean forward. Don't have to go very deep. Just rest your hands down. Those of us who have lower back issues or we have very tight hamstrings, we don't want to go any further, you can just stay here. Now, try to regulate or dial that movement, how much you want to go farther away towards your toes or where you would like to stop today, right? So pick the place where you would like to keep your hands, basically. And now slowly slide your hands. Notice how you're feeling in your lower back and the back of your legs. And then maybe you can go a little bit more, see how that feels. Maybe you just want to stop here. This is already a lot going on around the lower back. Or maybe we can hold on to our legs and bring the forehead down. And breathe. Try to make a connection with the back of both your legs and your lower back. Just 2 more breaths here. Inhale, take your hands are still stacked up, left is on the top, right is below. Separate your hands all the way out and gently rotate your shoulders out and reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders. Let's start by bending our right leg. And gently take your left knee to the arch, approximately, right? To the arch of your right. We'll come into a forward bend like this. We are going to eventually go into a pigeon position. That's our goal here. But we'll stretch the lower back out just one more time. And then we will extend the back leg, which is our left leg. Take your hands all the way up. So we are not going to go completely down. We're going to use this to open our shoulders here. So make a note that your fingertips are going to rest down. It's not the heel of your palm. So lead with your chin and gently place your fingertips down. No need to go too far here. We're going to use this opportunity to slowly work on opening our right shoulder. Lift your right arm up. So you're pointing the heel of your palm inwards, your fingers are pointing forwards. Inhale, take your hand all the way up. Exhale, take your hand all the way to the back. Circle your hand and bring your hand forward. Let's reverse. Let's take our hand all the way, touch the mat with your fingers. Take your hand to the back, reach it all the way up and bring it back onto your fingertips only. You can lean a little bit more if you wish to, but remember you have to rotate the shoulder, so you might not want to go too far away, right? And then let's take the left hand, reach it forward. Fingers, heel of your palm turn inward, fingers pointing out or forward. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take that hand all the way to the back. Circle that hand and bring that hand forward. Reverse. Let's start to touch the mat with our fingertips. Look all the way to the back. Inhale, catch a nice deep long breath here. And exhale back onto your fingertips. From here, gently walk your hands back towards your body. So we did not go into a full forward bend. Rest the heel of your palm of your left completely down to the ground. Place your right palm next to your body. We're going to head into a pigeon position. So press your palms, lift your hips up, and then gently walk your hands in front of you like this. And then extend your leg all the way out. So rest your left knee down to the ground and relax your toes. Now those of us who don't want to go any further, we can just stay here and just wait here for a little bit. Those of us who want to bring our elbows down, slowly bring your elbows down. And those of us who wish to extend our arms, extend and bring your forehead down. Stay and breathe. I will adjust camera a little bit more. And breathe. Very slowly lift your head up. Gently walk your hands back towards your body. Now we're going to take the back leg and we're going to bring it forward like this. So it means to say it's going to swing and come forward, right? If it is very difficult for you, take a hop in the middle. Otherwise, those of us who are able to, place your right hand next to your body. Keep your left next in front of you. Tuck your toes. Lift your left knee off the ground. You're going to swing that leg, bring it forward and rest your hips down. Any which ways, simply come into a seated position with your right leg bent and your left leg extended up. If you could not do that full hip movement, that's okay, don't worry. Just come out of it and then come back to this position. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, left to the left, right hand goes all the way over your head. Slowly as you breathe in, take your hands up and gently rest your right hand down. Press your right knee down. Lift your hips up. Press your left feet down. Let's take our left hand all the way over, giving a side body stretch on the left side. And breathe. From here, the top hand, which is over your head, I want you to place it next to your right. So both your hands are facing to the back right now. You're going to walk your hands forward. So take your time. Gently bring your hands forward. You're going to take this leg and rest this knee to the arch of your right. So all you're going to do is you're going to bend this leg, rest it back down like this. Tuck your back leg toes, so anchor those toes, bring your hands forward and come up into a standing position on your knees. We have done all this, we're just trying to do it slightly differently today, okay? Let's take our hands all the way up, interlock your hands, Press the heel of the palm all the way up. Relax your neck muscles and your shoulder muscles. Let's open up the side body. Let's take our hands all the way towards the right side. Come back to the center. And let's take it towards the other side. And come back to the center. Release your hands. Place your hands down. We're going to extend our back leg, right? So slowly take your time. Extend your left leg out. You're going to bring your right knee into your chest. Take your time, no pressure. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your right leg. Hold a plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently rest your knees down. Let's set ourselves up for a cat and cow position. The wrist comes in line with our shoulders. The knee comes in line with our hips. Make sure you have space between your legs. Relax your toes at the back. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Slowly walk your hands back towards your body. Let's take our legs to one side. Drop your hips down and extend your legs all the way out. And shake it off. We'll do the whole thing on the other side. So gently bend your left leg and take your right knee to the arch of your left. Slowly, let's take our hands all the way up and gently reach your hands, rest your fingertips down to the ground and breathe. Since we have already done the shoulder rotation, we are going to probably just reach our arm and stretch the shoulder blade, the muscles surrounding our shoulder blade out. So for that, let's rest our right palm completely down to the ground. Without lifting your hips up, you're going to pulse here. So take your left hand forward and think somebody is holding your wrist and pulling you forward. Right? So all we are going to do is we're going to pulse for 8 times. So reach 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your left palm down. Let's take our right hand. Now somebody is holding your right wrist. Just connect with your right shoulder blade a little bit. And let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently place your hand down. Slowly walk your hands back towards your body. Rest your left hand next to the body, right hand in front of you. We are going to transition into a pigeon position. Gently press your hips up. Slowly take your right leg to the back. Rest your right knee down. Relax your toes completely and bring your hands forward. Option to stay here or to press the elbows down or to extend the arms. I'm going to go a little back so you can see me and bring your forehead completely down to the ground. A couple of more breaths here. Very slowly lift your head up. Gently walk your hands back towards your body. Remember, we are going to bring this leg all the way forward, right? We are going to keep that. For those of us who cannot tap in the middle like that, so when you go, I will try to break it down this time so you can see me. You can press your right palm to the center of your mat. Take your left hand next to your body. Tuck your right leg toes. Release your right knee off the ground, right? So all we are going to do is you're going to tap maybe if you need to, or you can swing that leg and come back into a seated position and then make adjustments to come into. If all that was too much for you because you are having a little bit of hip issues, then just release your position, come into a nice seated position, extend your right leg and bend your left. As simple as that. Let's take our hands all the way up. Let's take our right to the right. Left hand goes all the way over the head. Side body stretch. And breathe. Those of you who can bend your right elbow, press it towards your right knee. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, left hand comes to the back. You're going to lift the hips up. Slowly lift your hips up. Right feet completely down. Right hand goes over the head. And breathe. Just a couple of more breaths here. And from here, right hand which is over your head comes and rests next to your left. So both hands are at the back. Now gently start to walk your hands. So you're coming onto your fingertips and you're slowly walking your hands. Bring your hands forward. This leg is going to go back, but you're going to tuck your toes, right, for stability. So lift that leg, take that leg, bend that leg, press that knee down, tuck your toes, and bring yourself up onto a standing position on your knees. Take your time. I know these are a little bit more hip movements here, so if it is difficult for you, take your time to settle into the position. Take your hands all the way up. Interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm all the way up. Relax your shoulders and neck muscles. Let's start by taking our hands all the way towards the left side. Come back to the center. Let's take it towards the other side. And come back to the center. Release your hands. Place your hands on the floor. Right leg is going to go back. Left knee is going to come into the chest. Extend your right leg. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground. Left knee comes into your chest. Core plank. Extend your left leg. Hold a plank. Stay where you are. And breathe. 8, 7, 6. Option to rest your knees down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's all gently place our knees down. Relax your toes. We're going to widen our legs. So which means to say, really take your legs as wide as your mat. Push your hips back. Take a break. Let it go. Bring your forehead down. If you cannot bring your forehead down, stack up your, make a fist of your hands. Stack it up like this. Rest your forehead on top of your fist. Those of you who can, extend your arms, forehead down. Slowly lift your head up. Gently walk your hands back towards your body. Bring your knees towards each other. Tuck your toes. We're going to lift our knees off the ground. Lift your knees off. Walk your hands back towards your body. We'll end up in a forward bend position. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Stay. Bend your knees. Fly your hands to the side. Take your hands all the way up. Interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm all the way up. Let's start with the side body stretch. Let's take our hands all the way towards our right side. Come back to the center. Let's take our hands all the way towards the left side. Come back to the center. Release your hands. Rotate your shoulders. And reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders and let it go. Shake it off a little bit. We're going to do the same crossing of the arms now in a standing position. So when we come into a full forward bend, let's take our hands all the way up, palms facing forward. You're going to slowly push your hips, come into a half forward bend. So pause here. Let's take our right hand over the left. So left is below, right is on the top, right? Gently make your way into a full forward bend. Hold on to the outside of your legs like this. Now crawl yourself down a little bit, bring your forehead towards your knees. And breathe. Pull the belly button towards you, come halfway up. Your arms are still stacked up. Right is on the top, left is below. Release your arms, circle your hands. Switch. Left comes on the top, right comes below. Come into half forward bend, push your hips back. And let's come into a full forward bend. Hold on to your ankles. Bring your forehead towards your knees. And breathe. Inhale, halfway up. Your arms are still stacked up. Left is on the top. Circle your hands and rotate your shoulders off a little bit. And reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders and let it go. Hopefully, your lower back and your legs and your arms are a little bit warmed up. Let's step to the top of our mats. Bring your hands to the heart center. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Let's give a nice deep back bend to the body. Exhale, let's come into a full forward bend. Step your right leg to the back. Step your left leg to the back. Let's meet in a downward dog position and start to pedal your legs off. Stay where you are. We're going to come into 2 or 3 variations of core plank here. So let's start by taking our left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Point your toes. Bend your left leg at the knee. Bring your left knee to touch your left elbow. Hold. Inhale, take your left leg all the way up. Point your toes. Exhale, left knee to the center of your chest. Hold. Inhale, left leg goes all the way up. Left knee touches your right elbow. And hold. Inhale, take your left leg all the way up. Take your left knee, turn it towards your right elbow, but take it all the way through and rest it down. Ready? Take your right hand all the way up. Open it up. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently place your right hand down. Bring yourself back to core plank. Bring your knee into your chest. Take your right leg all the way up. Point your toes. Drop your left leg down. Release your knees down. Take a break. Push your hips back. Child's position. Completely let it go. Massage your wrists off. Slowly lift your head up, walk your hands back towards your body. Before we go back and do the other side, the core plank series that we just now did, let's give a break to our wrists. Tuck your toes, take your right leg all the way out. So you're going into a gate position here. Adjust that such that your big toe of your right leg comes in line with your left knee. So you can walk that leg aligned the big toe, and then bring yourself all the way up. Let's take our hands all the way up. Let's take our right hand to the outside of that right leg. Let's take our left hand, open up the side body. And breathe. Inhale, open up. Really try to bring that wrist in line with your shoulders. But when we go back, I want you to hop this arm a little closer to the ankle, right? So use that energy to hop this hand closer to the ankle. So slowly, as you exhale, as you take your left hand, hop that right hand a little bit closer to the ankle. Inhale, open it up. And exhale again. Hop that hand a little bit closer towards the ankle. So deepening the stretch a little bit more. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Exhale, rest your left hand down. Take your right hand all the way up. And over. Let's open up the right side of the body completely. And breathe. Pull the belly button towards you. Take both your hands all the way up. Palms facing forward. Slowly place your hands down. Bring yourself back with your right leg. Walk your hands back towards your body. Let's come back up. Let's release our wrists off and then we'll start the sequence on the other side, the core plank ones. So I just didn't want to straight up go on the wrist both sides. It might be too much for some of us. So I thought we'll take this little detour here, a little deviation, and that way we are ready for the other side of the body. Place your hands down and let's meet in a core plank position. So sorry about that, a downward dog position. Bring yourself into downward dog and start to pedal your legs off. Let's take the right leg all the way up. Point your toes. Right knee touches your right elbow. Hold. Inhale, right leg goes all the way up. Point your toes. Exhale, right knee to the center of your chest. Hold. Inhale, right leg goes all the way up. Point your toes. Exhale, right knee towards your left elbow. Touch it and hold and stay. Inhale, right leg goes all the way up. Point your toes. Exhale, right knee points towards your left elbow, but it extends, presses it down, the whole feet. Take your time to gently lift your left hand up and out. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently place your left hand down. Bring your left knee into your chest, core plank. Three-legged dog, right leg goes up. Drop your right leg down. Pedal your legs off. Drop your knees down. Relax your toes. Push your hips back into a child's position. Massage your wrists off. Slowly lift your head up. Gently walk your hands back towards your body. Simply extend your left leg out. The big toe of your left leg comes in alignment with your right knee. Whole feet pressed to the ground so you're not leaning to the inner edge. Complete feet to the ground and bring yourself up. Simple gate position, super easy one. No impact on our wrists here. Let's take our hands all the way up. Don't worry about going too deep at the first time because we are going to do that eventually. So simply take your left hand, press it to the outside of your left leg. Let's take our right hand all the way. So originate your stretch from your hip point, bump it up and breathe. Now keep your hand just the way it is. So when you go back, I don't want you to slide. So the whole body is not rocking, right? This hand stays where it is. It is only the top hand which is used as a lever basically to increase the stretch. Right? That's our goal here. So keep your left hand. Right hand goes. Use a greater range. The greater you come down, the more you will have space to go down as well. Right? So open it up. And then exhale. Let's slide it down. Go deeper. Now fix this hand here for now. Slowly inhale, open it up. So don't go like that. I don't want you to do that. And exhale, let's go deeper. Inhale, open it up. Look. And exhale, maybe you reach your ankle. And breathe. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Turn your right palm outward. Exhale, right palm comes down. Left hand stays up. And now let's open up the entire left side of the body. Just reach all the way out. Pull the belly button towards you. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Exhale, circle your hands, place your hands down and bring your left leg back in position. Tuck your toes, take your hands up and gently rotate your wrists off a little bit and reverse the direction of the rotation of your wrists. Circle your hands, place your hands down. I want you to place your right leg in front of you like this. So don't take it too far for now. And then just release your left knee off the ground. So I will go sideways here for a better view. So the distance between your legs, I don't want you to keep it too far right now. Right? Now place your palms completely down if you can. Stay and breathe. So one of the things I want you to make a note here is you're not doing this. Right? So I want you to press your back heel to the back like that. And breathe. And breathe. Now see how it feels to lift your right heel off the ground. Try that, okay? So just press and lift your right heel off. I hope you're able to see. Lift your right heel off like that. And stay and breathe. Still okay here. Gently see how it feels to take that leg out like this. So you're lifting your right leg off and holding it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place that leg back, bring your hand down. Ready? Simply take your right leg back, hold your plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your knees down, take a break, tuck your toes, walk your hands back towards your body. Let's do cat and cow. This way, inhale, take your hands all the way up. This is just to release the lower back, guys. Interlock your hands, press the heel of the palm up. Exhale, push your hips back, try to pretend it's as if you were sitting down and just we did this last week. Push it out. Inhale, take your hands, arch it up. Now think cat and cow basically. And exhale, push. Inhale, up. And exhale, push. This is just to loosen the lower back a little bit. And take your hands all the way up. Release your hands. Rotate your shoulders. And reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders. All right, just place your hands down. Remember, don't take your legs too far for this one. This is important because then only you will be able to lift that leg and take it to the side. Yeah? It involves a lot of core engagement. Let's try our best to do it. Bring your left leg forward. All right, place your hands. So now this is a good point, right? If you keep your leg too far or if the distance between your legs is too much, maybe we can't press our whole palm. We need the support to lift that leg up. So we need our palms down. Press your palms down. and then adjust your back leg. So that's the key here. Now lift your right leg off. Now keep the distance minimal between them so that you are actually able to lift this leg off. Right? Stay where you are. Ready? Just lift your left heel off the ground. So as you look at the distance between the floor and my feet, I'm preparing myself. Remember runners, when they go for a run, they are ready to go, right? They shoot and then they start to run. Think you want to run right now in your mind like that. And be prepared for that. And breathe. And breathe. Ready? Press your palms. Gently take that left leg out. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that leg back. Press your palms down. Stay. This in itself is a lot of grounding. And breathe. Now gently pull that leg back. Hold a plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Relax your toes. Set yourself up for cat and cow. Let's release that lower back out. Widen. Keep your legs hip width apart, arms shoulder width apart. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Let's come into a neutral position. Gently walk your hands back towards your body. We are going to come into a lying down position on our back. So you can rest your hips down and make your way up into a lying down position on your back. Place your hands on top of your kneecaps and gently massage. Take your time. This massage is super important for us. So let's take the time. And reverse. Place your feet down to the ground into bridge position. Rest your hands next to your body. Let's come into a simple basic bridge. Slowly start to release your lower back off, your mid back, and lift your belly button all the way up. Hold the bridge for a second. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up. Relax your jaw. Start to deepen your breath. Gently rest both your hips down. We're going to do a handlebar position here. So we're going to take our legs into tabletop position. Cross your right over your left. So intersect your thighs basically. Right? Lift your head up. Hold on to your right ankle with your left hand and your left ankle with your right. And now pull your legs. So your head is off the ground for now. Pull your legs towards your body like this really well. So you're snowballing yourself. And now rest your head down. Connect with your right glute. You should feel a stretch on your right glute. Breathe. Pull those legs towards your body. Remember to breathe. Now, one of the common things that happens when you're doing this position is we tense up our neck muscles. I want you to, if you need to lift your head up once, lift it and place it down. Relax your neck muscles. And release. Undo your legs, come back to tabletop. Switch, take your left on top of your right, intersect your thighs. Lift your head up, left ankle, right hand, right ankle, left hand. Now pull your legs really close to your body. Connect with your left glute. You should feel something there. And now rest your head down. And continue to pull your legs towards your body. And breathe. Relax your neck muscles once again. Release your hands, undo your legs. Bring your legs back to tabletop position. Rest your feet down, separate your thighs out a little bit, back to bridge. Rest your hands next to your body. Slowly as you inhale, lift your hips up. Let's reach the belly button up towards the ceiling. And slowly bring your shoulder blades down and let it go. Bring your knees into your chest. Completely pull your thighs into your belly like this. Fully press the thighs into your belly. Open your hands into T-arm position. We're going to extend our legs today. So we're going a little bit deeper into our spinal twist. The top leg we're going to start with. So let's all come to the basic spinal twist. Drop both your knees towards your right side. So keep your knees bent for now. Now see how it feels to extend your top leg. So which means to say extend your left leg out. See how it feels to extend your right leg out. So both your legs are extended. Totally optional, guys. You can stay with both your knees bent. You can have one leg extended, or you can have both your legs extended. Now this variation depends on how your lower back is doing today. If you have lower back issues, I will not recommend you to extend both your legs because that is a little bit deeper stretch around the lower back. You might want to keep your knees bent. Now those of us who want to really take it a little bit more, lift your left leg up, take your left leg a little bit farther. Notice I'm just lifting it to show you. Hold on to the big toe of your left with your right hand and rest it down. This is optional again. You are going to feel a lot of stretch starting from the left side of your lower back to your glutes to the back of your leg. And breathe. Gently release the hold of your fingers on your toe. Stack up both your legs if you have your legs extended. Now don't release this position suddenly because there is a deep stretch going on. First bend your knees gently, both your knees. So back to the level 1 of your spinal twist. Engage your core muscles. Gently lift your legs and come back to the center. Place your hands on top of your kneecaps. Rock your body from side to side. Open your hands back to T-arm. I'm going to go slightly diagonally here, this way, so you can see me better. And then let's all drop our legs out to the other side, whichever side you did to the other side. Option to extend this time your right leg out. Option to extend your left leg out. Option to lift your right leg up a little bit. Take it a little bit more towards your body. Hold on to the big toe of your right with your left fingers. Rest it down. Totally optional. Release your big toe. Stack up your legs. Bend both your legs, basic spinal twist. Pull the belly button towards you, support that lower back. Bring your knees back to the center. Massage your lower back. Draw circles. And reverse. Extend your legs, reach your hands over your head. Let's give one full body stretch. And release. Open your hands, open your legs. Find a nice comfortable position in the final resting position. Shavasana. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Start to deepen your breath. Think of your whole body as one single cell. And let's take one slow, deep, long breath into the entire body. From our toes to the top of our head. And exhale. Let it go, whatever that does not serve you today. Very slowly bend both your knees and turn your body to the right side. And take the support of your hands and make your way up into a seated position with your eyes closed. Bringing your hands to the heart center with the thumb touching the heart center. If you wish to make a small prayer for your loved ones in the world around you, you may do that at this time. Whenever you're ready, very slowly start to open your eyes by first bringing the gaze towards the floor. Gently coming up to eye. Let's all take a bow together and say Namaste. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.